Hello and welcome to the weather update. It's May 1st, 2020, around 7:30 p.m. And we had some interesting clouds today. We had some showers in the late morning, around noon. And then we had very interesting, like tropical-looking sky with instability clouds. And then in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock, things just became mostly sunny. We had a few impressive-looking clouds around, but mostly sunny skies. Pretty much were the rule across the area by 4:30, 5 p.m. Not many clouds at all in our area, we had some nice blue skies too, as you see. There was some thunderstorms mainly over the Jersey Shore. Here's one of them, seen from the train there, looking southwest. But very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So let's go and take a look at the satellite here, and you will see here the upper level low finally starting to move away, and you can see those openings there as well. We're going to look at the radar and take a look at that. So you can see, yeah, those showers and thunderstorms that were over the Jersey Shore have kind of broken up now, but there were some pretty heavy showers that were over there. You can see they're starting to break up now, but for the most part, we dodged it. We didn't get any more rain after noon. It was dry for the rest of the day, which is very good. If we do go to the Ventus sky and rewind the radar just for a minute, I'll just show you. We can do that here. We'll just rewind it because they have the rewindable radar. If we go back to here, you can see that there were some thunderstorms over the Jersey Shore, some showers. I don't know if there were any, if these were actual thunderstorms. I don't know if there's lightning with them or not, but there were some thunderstorms over there. So let's go and take a look at the wind and rain observations from the recent storm, and then we got to talk about May and May's climatology. So I'm just going to look at Long Island here. I'm not going to look at Connecticut. Nope, just Long Island. Let's see how much rain we got. Nassau 0.80, 0.56 in Muttontown. So yeah, a decent amount of rain. Midtown Manhattan 0.78. Looks like upstate they got more rain, like closer to 1.5 to 2 inches. Suffolk County also got more rain. Upton got 1.23 inches of rain. That's the closest to the Pine Barrens. West Hampton 1.17 inches of rain. So those are the higher amounts, a little less as you head toward the east end. And let's take a look at the peak wind gusts here. Had a 52 mile an hour gust at LaGuardia. Kew Gardens Hills had a 51 mile an hour gust. Farmingdale Airport had a 51 mile an hour gust, so it's pretty windy. And then they have some of these sustained wind reports over 30 miles an hour too. So it was quite a storm, but fortunately it wasn't too terrible of an impact for our area. Let's go and look at the climatology now for May. So we're going to go and look at that. We actually can look at this right here. Notable April stats. Maybe we can just look at this, and that'll make it simple for us. So let's see. Here you go. Yeah, it was a wet month. So days below average, 19 days at Central Park. Days with rain, 18 days. So it was a very rainy month, as you see here. LaGuardia Airport, 18 days below average, 19 days with rain. JFK Airport, 19 days below average, 19 days with rain. So most of the month had rain. We only had like 10 dry days throughout the entire month. Which is Islip, 19 days below average and 18 days with rain. So interesting statistics. I'm glad they put that up there. So, but we will still look at the actual climate reports. Let's go to that right now. The monthly summaries we'll look at Central Park and we'll look at Islip. So let's see if we got the monthly weather summary for Central Park. So we have the monthly. All right, so we have it from April. So we were, let's see, average maximum 57.7, normal 61. So we were 3.5 below normal on the, so around 3 degrees below normal on the mean temperature for April at Central Park. And precipitation, let's see, 4.49. We're actually pretty close to average on that for Central Park. Now let's go look at Islip and see what Islip is. So Islip was, let's see, about 2 degrees below normal. Not quite as much below normal at Islip, but nearly 2 to 3 degrees below normal. Precipitation slightly above average, 4.57 inches of rain. Normal is 4.34. Even though we had a lot of rainy days, it's still, we didn't get that much like soakers, but it was just a persistent rain. So that's why we see so much there. So it was cold and wet month for April. Let's go looking at our current weather right now. We'll look at some current weather observations across the area. So we're all right. Some are warmer than others. So it actually warmed up when the sun came out. So we got into the 60s, and still 63 at Farmingdale. And cooler out east, 54, and probably even warmer than that in Jersey. Well, probably dropped down due to the showers. Let's see, 66. Not really. Still kind of warm there. We'll look at some actual observations too on the actual text here. So let's go look at that. 65 at Central Park. So 65 also at Farmingdale. North wind at 14, gusting at 22. Dew point 51. So drier air is moving in. I just want to see what it hit. What did it hit at Farmingdale though? Let me go to the 3-day history. 66. So it looks like it got up to 66 there. Now let's go and look at Toms River and see how warm it got there, because you know it's much hotter there in Jersey. I bet you it heated up to quite a bit. So it's 65 at Toms River. Let's see what it got up to. Yep, 68. So probably got, oh yeah, it hit 71. Actually hit 71 around 1 o'clock. Yep. So as usual, it's always warmer in Jersey. What else is new? So let's go take a look and see what we have to look forward to here with the weather across our area. So we're going to first look at the upper air pattern. Upper air. Let's go look at that. So there's that trough that lifts out. We get a nice weekend, the ridging. Then another trough swings through Monday. And then still continued troughing in the east, which to me indicates we're going to still be below normal. And look at that, a big trough next weekend. So we're still not really seeing any change as far as we might get a little less rain for a little break in the rain, but it's still going to be below normal. And actually, if we go to look at the CPC, which is the Climate Prediction Center, you'll see. I want to show you these CPC forecasts too. So 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You can see below, look at the east, 80% chance of below normal for the next 6 to 10 days. And if we look at the precipitation on the right, I believe that's the one on the right on the 6 to 10 day, you will see that we have a 40% chance of above normal precipitation for the next 6 to 10 days. We can also look at the 8 to 14 day outlook, and still the same thing, same idea that we have. So it's going to be cooler than normal. We're starting off cooler than normal and hotter than normal in the west. Well, I don't really want it to get hot, because if it gets really hot, you know, it becomes an issue with not being able to eat in a restaurant, because now you're out in the heat, and that's a problem. And cooking makes it hot in here, so I can't do that. So I'd be screwed if there was heat. So the heat can stay away. I just want it to stay dry. Let's go look at the surface. Show you what we have coming our way. Let me change this to the CONUS. Alright, so there's that low moving out. We have a dry weekend. We have a little frontal system that might move through Sunday morning. I'll have to keep an eye on that. And then Sunday will be dry, and then we have that next chance of rain with that system going to the south on Monday. But I think Monday should be dry. Tuesday should be dry. And then we have another system going to our south on Wednesday. And this one might be another pain in the neck system with a cutoff low in the back. We'll have to see about that. And then we get a break, and then another strong cold front comes through on Saturday. And still, you see, and then another storm. So it's still not all that dry, which I don't like seeing. But let's go and take a look at our temperatures for the next couple of days, because it will warm up. Let me just back this up. So we'll look at the GFS temperatures. So as we go into tomorrow, we'll see we are warming up, and we're getting it well into the 60s, maybe 70 degrees, probably 70s in Jersey. And even warmer on Sunday, with temperatures in the mid-70s. But then we see it cool down again on Monday. Tuesday, we're cool again. And Wednesday could be a raw, rainy day with temperatures only in the 40s. And then we recover after that, but still below normal, struggling to reach 60, probably only 50s. Maybe getting close to 60 on Friday, but then here comes the next cold front on Saturday, and we're back into the 50s again, and probably staying there throughout the weekend. And then it just looks cool. You can see, I'll just show you. It just looks cool into the long range. I really don't want to go too much in the long range on this. I just want to cover from now and the weekend, pretty much. So let's go look at the clouds, and let's see if we can get rid of these. Have a nice clear day tomorrow. So that low moves out. Looks like we do have a clear day, but we're going to have to watch that cirrus rolling in the afternoon Saturday. And then we're dealing with that cirrus. That's that system that's going to dive to our south, but then I think we get sun by the afternoon. And then Monday, we'll have some clouds around, but dry. And then more clouds Tuesday, Wednesday. And then maybe Friday we can get a clear day again. But it's still kind of an unsettled pattern. It's just that the storm track's a little farther to our south, so it'll help keep us a little drier, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. So let's go look at the NAM 12 kilometer. Alright, let's get to this. So we should be done with the rain. Dry tomorrow. Northwest breeze. See, and then as we go into Sunday, you see there's like another front moving through in the overnight hours that might bring us a quick shower, but I think by 9 o'clock it's out of here, and then we have a dry day. And then Monday we have this system that goes to our south. We'll have to see how close it comes, but it's no really long periods of rain. If it rains, it won't last that long. That's the point. We will look at dew points just to show you the drier air coming in, because we will have drier air working in tomorrow. So here is, you see it's a little dampness, but then the winds go northwest, and they're starting in tonight. And then I'll bring the dew points down. We'll have a dry day tomorrow with the northwest breeze, maybe a sea breeze in the afternoon on the south shore, perhaps. That's probably more likely on Sunday, perhaps, with the more of a southwest wind that we might see a sea breeze. And of course, it will probably be warmer in Jersey with that type of wind flow. And then we cool down again from Monday down to the 30s. And I mean, these are dew points. I'm sorry, dew points dry down. I'm looking at the dew points. Oh, this is dew points. I am so sorry. So Sunday looks a little humid, actually. Looks like we have some humidity. I am so sorry about that. So much going on. So much going on. I mean, I'm worried about our future here on YouTube because they're really trying to shut us up. And, you know, there's a lot going on with that. YouTube may wind up not existing the way we know it if these people have their way. So dew points in the 60s in southern New Jersey. You know, sorry, that, and then all this other stuff going on. So sorry, my mind kind of just drifted away there, and I got it mixed up. But it could get humid on Sunday, so that's the thing. Let's look at the clouds. So, yep, you see the Sunday we have some clouds, but there'll be sun enough to warm us up. And then Saturday looks good, but we're gonna have to watch for that cirrus. That cirrus might wind up messing us up Saturday, so we might not have a nice clear sky. I'm hoping not, but we'll have to see. Let me look at the RGEM model. RGEM's a little more encouraging. Maybe the cirrus stays away till like 2 o'clock maybe, and then more of it rolls in. So we'll have to see what happens with that. And then we have, of course, that next area of rain, which we talked about. That next chance of rain is going to be late Saturday night to Sunday morning, mostly south of our area. But we could see a shower. We'll go back to the dam actually, and I'll look at the accumulated precip for that batch of showers that'll roll in. Yeah, it could give us maybe 1/4 of an inch. Maybe it won't give us that much rain. You can see that, and then the Sunday night and the Monday system, you see it goes to the south, hopefully. So we shouldn't have to deal with too much rain with that. Okay, let's head over to windy.com, and we will go ahead and look at the winds for tomorrow and see how this is, again, the Euro model, and I'm going to wrap this weather update up. So winds, we're going to go, all right, the winds aren't too bad right now, but they will pick up tomorrow with the northwesterly flow. Just breezy, you know, winds generally up around gusting to around 20 miles an hour. It's just breezy day. And then when you look at Sunday, you see you got more of that southwest wind, and that's what's going to keep the difference in temperature. So this is the Euro, and you'll be able to see here on Sunday That Long Island may be in the 60s, close to 70 on the North Shore. Jersey will be well in the 70s. We go back to Saturday with the northwest wind. You got a little more of a uniform temperatures, but still hotter in Jersey. Always hotter in Jersey. One thing you can always count on. So yeah, this is Saturday. It does bring in some of that cirrus. We start off clear, but then that cirrus kind of rolls in on us. Let's go ahead and look at Sunday. It'll probably be a lot more clouds. There are those showers, and the clouds kind of break up a little bit. And then maybe by the afternoon we get some sunny skies. Let's go and there's one more thing I wanted to look at, and it kind of just drifted off my mind. Oh, the dew points. All right, humidity. Where's the humidity here? Can't even find it. Where did it go? How have I clicked temperature? Oh, there it is. Dew point. All right, so I want to look at the humidity issue with Sunday. All right, well, yeah, you can see a little more humidity over Jersey, but hopefully we shouldn't see too much of that. So that'll wrap up this weather update, guys. I need a break. I'm not doing my. I won't have another video until Sunday, and if you don't see me, that means YouTube got rid of me. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you know they're trying to shut us up, so just be prepared for that. And I need all of you to speak up about what's happening here. All right. So, but this is a weather update. So, again, I need a break. So Sunday I'll have another weather update for you. Enjoy the weekend. I just need a break from this. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you. And thank you for watching, and may all of you be well.